Hello, everyone. Jason Hagholm here, and it's a new year. It's 2021, but it's still Big Cat season, and I'm joined by the Big Cat of mixed martial arts, Jesse Arnett. Jesse will be fighting against the likes of Elias Boudegzdame, the former Brave Combat Federation featherweight champion at UAE Warriors 15 on January the 15th, in about a week from now. Jesse, how are you doing?
I'm good, my brother. Thank you so much for having me on the program. I can't complain, man. There's snow in Calgary and the sun's shining out here in the desert, and I'm happy to be here in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, let's talk about this, Jesse. I mean, obviously you had the fight in Abu Dhabi, but you made the quick trek out. Obviously, the temperatures out in Calgary, not being a reason why to get out there. But how come you decided to get out to Abu Dhabi so early? You're like, what, 3, 4 weeks ahead of time?
Well, no, I was out when did I land? The first, I think December 31st. My plan was to come out here and train for a little bit, and I'm actually going to be out here till February 25th ish. So it's just something we worked out. UAE offer came up. My management, MTK Global, Rizvan, he's the man. These guys got me linked up with a fight, and we've known about this Elias fight now for 3-4 weeks. We just haven't been able to speak about it, and I've heard a couple people that have come out here, maybe not in time, maybe 7-10 days out, and they really felt the time change effects. So to be honest, when I first landed, I went and did a workout. I felt phenomenal. I'm like, whoa, I could fight tonight. And then as soon as I went to bed and over the next few days, I felt very sluggish. So it took about 3 or 4 days to get back in. And if I would have come in on, say, the Saturday or Sunday and then been fighting the following Friday, I definitely would have felt it. But now, like we talked about off air, I'm sleeping early. I'm getting up early. I feel phenomenal. I know every fighter says this, but man, I'm in the best shape of my life. And there's no doubts next Friday night I will have the performance of my career.
Yeah, Jesse. I mean, your last fight, I thought that was the performance of your career. You looked phenomenal in the on the Torah MMA show. I mean, what's been some of the big changes for you health wise that's led to such big performances like you had against Pedro Souza back on October 30th?
Thank you. You know what? I had a good poker face because short story, like I wasn't in the gym too much. We had lockdowns, we had quarantine. It was a lot easier to go make money and work, right? So we seen everyone getting signed to short notice to UFC, this and that. My buddy Greg Rago, one of my best friends, he has some connections. He sent a message overseas. He's like, man, let's get Jesse our fight, man. Like he can still do, you know what I mean? We're just joking around, whatever, right? Next thing you know, they offer us that fight in Florida, like maybe 20 days out, and then MTK had contacted me, Rizvan had contacted me, and we're like, okay, let's do this. And then I got in half decent shape, but I also missed the weight because I didn't have the camp behind me to make the weight. Yeah, you cut the weight, you look ripped, you look good and all that, but I didn't feel great in the third round. I was really tired actually, but I had a good poker face, and that might have been one of the best third rounds of my entire career. If you go back and look at it, I'm not pushing forward anymore. I'm able to win on points when I have to. That ground and pound was the best ground and pound of my career. So I figured, you know what? Let's go at this one more time. Let's train properly like you always have. And man, I'm excited. I'm excited for next week, man. My ground and pound is on another level right now. My fight IQ is the highest it's ever been. And one thing I've been really good at my whole career is I can learn from my losses. And those last losses, I really took what I was maybe not doing the best, and we retweaked it. And right now, I couldn't be more happy, man. You'll see next Friday night. I'm fighting at the level I know I can fight at, and super excited for UAE Warriors. Wow, what a card! Khabib's dad's memorial show.
Yeah.
It's stacked from top to bottom with every country you could think of. Even Jordan, the younger Jordan brothers coming on out. Eric Spicy, I think that's his name. He's from he's training
Eric
out of
Spicely,
Montreal.
yeah.
Yeah, they got him listed as a Canadian now because he's training in Montreal. So the more the merrier, man. I'm happy. This is going to be a good show. I'm excited.
Yeah, you seem very excited about it, Jesse. I mean, this is a big opportunity. This is a UAE Warriors first show of 2021, and it's a co-promoted show with now Eagle Fighting Championship, which is now the promotion Khabib bought. I mean, what's it mean to you to be on such a high-profile card, one of the early high-profile cards of 2021, and fighting like just below the co-main event? Like your career's just taken off so much already in 2021.
100%, man. On paper, a lot of people didn't have the best 2020, and man, I had a great year. On paper, I had a great year. I'm very excited for this, man. To know that I'm going to be fighting another world-class fighter, a former champion. Elias is only 27 years old. He's got a boatload of experience. He's been in there with some tough guys, and I get to put this man away. I get to put this kid away in front of Khabib. I couldn't be more happy, man. I couldn't be more blessed and more thankful for the opportunity. And then going back again, MTK Global, MTK MMA, my manager Rizvan, you can just tell these guys care about me. I can't say enough good things about MTK, and I'm here right now because of MTK.
Yeah, that's going to be my next question. I think part of the good reason you had such the good performance in Torah and look to transition that here to UAE Warriors is this new management. Like, how this coming with MTK come about, because they seem to really push you to the forefront of their company as one of their top guys, and they're giving you some big opportunities.
I agree completely. I look at their roster and it's deep, and they got tons of guys in UFC, tons of guys in Bellator, and they're still pushing me. They're pushing me hard. I've never had a problem with the promoters or the management or the people being attracted to my personality or me being friends with these people. So yeah, like you mentioned, I'm getting pushed. That's for sure. It came about with my buddy Greg, who shot a message to his friends in Serbia. We were like, man, let's get Jesse a fight, and that Torah fight came up within 2 days of him messaging some people, and then Rizvan sent me a contract for MTK. I didn't even have to sign it. I was going to get that fight for Torah without even being a part of MTK, and then I did some research with MTK, and I said, yo, man, what do I have to lose? I'm at my age in this game, although I feel like I'm 22 years old still, and I'm still improving. That's one of the main reasons I'm still doing this, is I'm improving every day still. I liked what I read. I liked what I see. And yeah, man, I signed with MTK, and it's been nothing but a pleasure ever since.
Yeah, obviously, and you're already reaping the rewards, getting these big opportunities. But let's talk about this fight coming up on January the 15th against Elias Boudegzdame.
It's a hard one to pronounce.
Oh, it's such a tongue twister. Thank God for Google Translate. Helped me get through that. But, let's talk about this fight. As you said, this is a guy, a former champion at featherweight for Brave, and this is a catchweight at 141. What was the decision for the catchweight? And more importantly, like, what are you expecting out of Elias?
The decision for the catchweight was, my management said, hey, they offered us at 64 kilos. And I said, you know what? If we could have weight classes in this sport that we could pick, I'm the perfect 140 pounder. Because anything after 140, 139, I really have to earn it. I'm 5'9". I got a 69-inch reach. I'm big, tall, and long for the division. I'm a 140 pounder. I boxed at 141 pounds. So I'm loving this. He's a bantamweight anyway. He the last time he fought bantamweight, he got knocked out by the Brave bantamweight champion, in the fourth round. He's durable. He's tough. He wants to go 45 because he can't make that. He didn't grow up wrestling, and he can't make bantamweight and feel comfortable all the time. But I fought guys bigger and tougher than him, that's for sure. Taking nothing away from him, Elias is very sneaky on the ground. He's still pulling guard. What year is it? 2020, 2021? This guy pulls guard. We haven't seen that since, 2004?
Yeah.
So to pull guard, on wrestlers, even on Bubba Jenkins. I don't know if you want Bubba Jenkins on top of you, but I don't know if you want the big cat on top of you either. So he's dangerous on the floor. Is it anything I haven't seen before? No. Alavanca, my jiu-jitsu club, high-level sports jiu-jitsu guys. If anything this year, I've improved at sports jiu-jitsu. So where I've got the most training, that's where he's strong. So I am prepared for battle as always, but am I going to go take him down 10 seconds in and get on top of him and give him that opportunity? No. I'm going to break him down. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to work off my jab. I'm going to work off straight punches, and I'm going to hurt him in the first round. I'm going to hurt him in the first 3 minutes. And my left hand's going to land on his mouth, and he won't be smiling midway through the first round. I can guarantee that.
Well, you like the idea of breaking down your opponents, and I guess that comes from your wrestling background, where you wrestlers like to grind out and make people's will go away. I mean, just looking up some info, I didn't know you had such an accomplished background at Simon Fraser, Jesse. I mean, that's a real impressive for you as well. And then, taking, how you broke down this Elias fight. How much tape do you watch on a guy? Because that was such a thorough breakdown. And a lot of fighters will say, I don't watch much tape, whatever, or my coaches will watch the tape for me. But that was such a thorough breakdown. Like, how much tape do you watch on a guy, Jesse?
I've watched all his fights. I enjoy fighting. I enjoy MMA. He's exciting. He's a fan favorite out here. He's fun to watch. So I watched a lot of his last 4 or 5 fights. I think he manhandled Austin Arnett. He made Austin Arnett look bad. There was a couple points taken away here and there for an eye poke, but I don't want Elias on my back. That's for sure. When he gets an opportunity to take back or gets control, he's very good at that. He often eats punches and throws a nice right hand at the same time he's eating a punch. So my left hand has to come home every time, or I got to be circling this way, micro moving my feet 1/4 inch every time. I have to have a almost perfect performance on the feet, which I'm capable of doing. But yeah, early in my career, I didn't like watching the tape. Now I love it. I know exactly what he's going to do. He feints well as well. He's got a good up and down pressure. He shoots from the outside though. That could get him in trouble. I'll say it. I've been timing my knees right now. So he does not want to shoot into my knee. And if he's shooting from 4 or 5 feet out with his hands extended, I could see him eating a knee right in the forehead. Also, I have a very good front headlock from wrestling. That was my best position, hence why I can get the Darce choke, the guillotine I like. Elias has never been subbed. Don't think for 1 minute I'm going to get him by the neck and sub him easy. You know what I mean? He's gonna know what he's doing. But I can use that front headlock to pop him over, create a scramble, and get out of any trouble if he does get deep on my legs. I'm no easy takedown by any means. If anything, I'm a great counter wrestler. Maybe I don't got the best double leg takedown and this and that. Maybe I'm better at counter wrestling. I know I'm better at counter wrestling. So if he makes a bad shot, he's in trouble. However, wouldn't that be a feather in my cap to tap him out?
Yeah, especially to be someone's first sub or a guy that's been a champion on the worldwide stage. I mean, that'd be a big thing for you, especially for, so early in the year with so much opportunity left for 2021. And, just a couple more questions for you here, Jess. You mentioned there's a couple Canadians on the card, and one of them is Louis Jourdain, who you were supposed to fight back in October of 2019. I mean, is it something that if you get the win and Louis gets the win, that's a guy you like to see down the line again?
If it happens, it happens. I'm focused on Elias right now. Nothing against Louis Jourdain. He's up and comer, but that might be a step backwards for me right now. Hey, but I'm down always. 100%. I'm focused on Elias. That's a hard last name, so we're just gonna leave it at Smile either. Elias, I'm focused on that. I'm focused on next Friday night, and there's no no secrets about it. I'm not happy with the win. I have to finish him. I have to put him away. Yeah, I have to fold this kid up, and I got to put him away. And these are the goals. And next Friday night, I'm gonna make it happen.
And if you do that, then you're on a 3-fight win streak, Jesse, which is, you're starting to get back on that run that you had towards, 2014, 2015, where you put like, double-digit win streak together. Now we're early in the year, early 2021. Are you trying to make that one last push there for the UFC or a Bellator, or are you just enjoying the fighting? Are you just enjoying the experience right now?
I'm enjoying the experience, but I'm not done, man. I can fight at the highest level. And like I mentioned earlier, like I'm still improving. Yeah, at my age, this and that. People can say what they want. But the kids that are coming up now, they're all growing up with lockdowns and video games, and they're soft. So that's why the guys of my era who put in that work, who got their 10,000 hours, we're still beating these kids because they didn't grow up proper. And that's just facts, man. That's just facts. There's a few kids that are doing it right, obviously, but times have changed, man. And I appreciate my amateur wrestling background up and down the coast, the United States of America, doing that NCAA wrestling when I was a kid with my teammates Arjun Bueller and Micah Brakefield. Even he's out there doing his thing. What a guy! What a sports jiu-jitsu competitor he is. Both my friends. I'm excited, and I'm not done yet by any means. And you're right. With a win here, I'm in a great position. And with a win here, I've won 15 of my last 17 fights. And the guys that I've lost to are on winning streaks in the UFC, and they're on winning streaks in Bellator. Both good men also. Never mind fighting. Both good guys.
Well, they say, Jesse, that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you certainly can teach a big cat new tricks. And before I wrap this up, Jesse, the floor is yours. Plug, your social media, your management, who you're obviously repping the shirt, but you plug them out again. And, best of luck come Friday, January 15th against Elias Boudegzdame.
Boudegzdame, that's it. First off, I want to thank you, Jason. You're a good guy, and I always appreciate. I have fun doing the interviews. After all the work's done, it's fun to do the interviews. Big shout out to MTK Global, my main man Rizvan. That guy's awesome. Not only is he a manager for me, we developed a very good relationship over the last few months, and I would say this man's a life coach as well. Like he's intelligent. We're on the same page. Fuck, this guy lives in Pakistan. And he's on North American time. He's sleeping all day, or he's working 24/7, man. This guy. So I got mad respect for him. And another one, Robin Hahn from Built 360. This guy's been helping me out and sponsoring me for years and years and years, man. And he's a good man. And I appreciate Built 360. And I appreciate Robin Hahn. Also, my gym, my jiu-jitsu gym. Tim Blanchard, Alavanca, MMA in Calgary. We've been doing what we can through these lockdowns, through these quarantines. Tim's a good man, and we've had people coming in and getting work. And I appreciate everyone in Calgary, all my teammates. Always Beaumont Boxing. Always Beaumont Boxing. My pad man, Johnson, we're killing it. Everyone. My girlfriend, my dog. There we go. We could go on for hours, but I appreciate everyone, and tune in next Friday night. It's going to be going down at 8 a.m. your time. And
and as well, put out there, it's free on YouTube. As UAE Warriors, they stream every card free on YouTube, so you don't got to pay, no pay window to see the big cat get back in action.
Awesome.
All right, Jesse. That's Jesse, the Big Cat Arnett. He takes on Elias Boudegzdame on January 15th for UAE Warriors. Jesse, once again, thanks for the time, and best of luck in your fight.
Awesome, brother.
Thank you very much.